Welcome to oursanskrit.com. This is lesson 7.
In lesson 6, we looked at the imperfect middle of thematic verbs and consonant sandhis. In this lesson, lesson 7, we will look at the declension of stems ending in consonants. Nouns and adjectives ending in consonants stick generally to the standard pattern of endings. However, there are many peculiarities associated with these declensions that it is important for us to notice them. Stems ending in consonants normally take the standard case endings, observing the rules of internal sandhi. The declensional forms show variations between strong and weak stems. They have either two forms, strong and weak, or three forms, strong, middle, and weakest. This distinction between strong and weak is made sometimes by a difference in the quality of the vowel of the stem, long versus short, or occasionally by strengthening, sometimes by the presence or absence of a nasal, or sometimes by other peculiar means. Where there is a variation for masculine and feminine words, the nominative singular, the nominative dual, the nominative plural, the accusative singular, and the accusative dual show the strong stem. The rest show the weak stem. That is, the first 5 cases going horizontally are strong, the rest are weak. Among the weak cases, there is either a single form or a twofold division into the middle forms and the weakest forms. The middle forms are the ones having endings beginning with consonants, the instrumental dative ablative dual, and the instrumental dative ablative and the locative plural. The weakest forms are the ones having endings beginning with a vowel, accusative plural, instrumental dative ablative genitive and locative singular, genitive locative dual, and genitive plural. That was for masculines and feminines. In the neuters, the nominative and accusative cases are identical. The plurals are strong, the others weak. Of the weak, where there is a twofold division, the duals belong to the weakest class and the singulars to the middle class. The other cases are like the masculines, feminines above. You would have noticed that the declension of the masculine and feminine stems are identical. Many stems, however, form a special feminine derivative ending in E, normally adding this E to the weak form of the masculine. In this case, it is declined like the E ending feminines. One interesting thing to note here is that the masculine and feminine nominative singular adds a standard is to the stem. But by the rules of word formation, only one consonant is allowed after a final vowel, and this should be one of the permitted finals. Therefore, normally the added is dropped and the remaining consonant is converted to one of the permitted finals. As an example, let us take the unending masculine noun Rajan, meaning king. The nominative case fully and the accusative singular and dual are strong, with a lengthened second A of the stem. The cases shown in yellow are the weakest, with the second A completely dropped. The cases shown in green are of the middle form, retaining the short second A. The dropping of the in the nominative singular is a peculiarity of the un stems. The locative singular also has a middle form Rajani. This again is a peculiarity. Let us take a neuter stem as another example. The word Naman, name. The instrumental case onwards is identical to the masculine feminine. The nominative and accusative cases are identical. The plurals are strong, the singulars middle, and the duals weak. As a peculiarity, the duals also have a middle form. Please go to oursanskrit.com to the reference section where I have given the paradigms for the consonant ending stems. For each stem, I have given only the cases shown here. The other cases can be derived from these. Lesson 7 in oursanskrit.com gives details on how to derive the full paradigm from what is given. Using this table, the full paradigm can be derived. For example, let us take the stem Vanij. Let us say you want the genitive plural of this stem. The table above tells us that the genitive plural can be derived from the instrumental singular. The instrumental singular of Vanij is given in the table as Vanija. Therefore, the genitive plural is vanijam. Let us now derive the dative plural. The dative plural can be derived from the instrumental dual. The instrumental dual is vanidhyam. Therefore, the dative plural is vanidhya. In this fashion, you can derive the entire paradigm. This is the end of lesson 7. In this lesson, we discuss the declensions of stems ending in consonants.